It's brave. But there are enemies out here you would not believe.
Out where?
Yeah, this will
Go
be
down
a short
and face the hive. And if you live,
so,
come find me.
Signal dropped. I got some broken coordinates.
The rest of the
Venus,
mission
Northern
I'm doing.
Hemisphere, Ishtar
And
region.
I think the mission,
Great.
the first
What do we do
mission
now?
of Phobos.
We go down.
Oh, this is hot. Yeah, I need another gun. Yeah. I'm gonna get this done easily. Give me a second. Come on. Let's see.
Hive Cedar. Just like the ones invading Earth. If we don't finish this, there'll be more of these hitting home.
There we go. Yeah. Okay. one more grenade. No.
Here it is, the darkest of all the Hive's chambers.
Here we go. Here we go. Boss fight. There we go.
What is this thing? It's a shard of the Traveler. They were using it against the Traveler, devouring its light. But we freed it. And our new friend said there are enemies on Venus worse than this. Great.
Okay. Let's see how many. 66. About 10 more. And I can get a new pair of boots from the monarchy. I'll stop the live cast after this.
I was born the moment the Traveler died, as everything collapsed around us. Before that day, there had never been a ghost. There had never been a Guardian. I don't know much about the Traveler, but I know it made me to bring you back. And I spent a really, really long time searching for you. The Cosmodrome? Not the first place I looked. As I saw the other ghosts find their Guardians, and the centuries went by, I wondered if I'd ever find you. And then, I did.
I remember everything about the day I was born. I still bear the scars. The Awoken are my family now. And I am their queen.
This is the start of the Taken Kings campaign line. So, if you haven't played it, this is a good way to get you prepared. Although it's first mission, spoiler for you, but heck, I watched the gameplay of the very first mission before I got to Taken King on the Taken King's
we fought
mission live,
to keep
so
our beautiful creation safe.
I knew how
And
to
now
get
this
through it.
beast has come, claiming to be king.
So,
Marasav bows to no one.
this will prime you up for the Taken King's storyline in Destiny. And yeah, this will be intense at times. Especially with Taken coming in.
You and I know how this ends. We've known since you escaped from that pit. The Awoken have played their part. This was all part of the plan. Guide them, my hidden friend. It is all up to you now.
Guardian, this is Commander Zavala. The Cabal base on Phobos is blasting a signal across all channels. They're willing to break transmission silence. This could be a prelude to a full-scale assault.
We're setting down on Phobos now.
I'll be monitoring your feed, Ghost. Good luck to you both.
Yeah, this might end in under an hour. On the live. So
Zavala, the Cabal are evacuating with extreme prejudice. They're getting torn up down here.
okay. Here's a little primer. See that corpse on screen right now? If you see it glowing like that, you can scan. That is during the take content.
Skyburner's regiment. Dead, obviously. There are no other Guardians here. I wonder who put them down.
Something has drawn us here. I can feel it.
Guardian, I've asked Erismorn to monitor the channel.
I hear whispers in the dark.
Yeah, nothing right here. Yeah. If you have pretty much went through pretty much everything from original game, The Dark Below, House of Wolves, before you wanted to take a kick, you should be pretty much in level 32 or higher.
What the hell was that?
Fingertips on the surface of my mind.
Yes. Thank you for your input, Eris.
See this? You can scan that for the second
This
time.
membrane is attempting to form a bridge between dimensions, but I think it requires a living host.
Yeah. Maybe the guy can follow. Yeah. My suggestion is to wait until your supercharge is up all the way.
I will endure.
Or getting to that point where you go through that set of doors where this one gold health bar
Before the
guy
attack on the
spawns
base,
in.
the Cabal deployed ships to investigate a threat beyond the reef. The entire Cabal fleet is either in the air or destroyed. This base won't last long.
You see this little panel thing, kind of a terminal. Scan that, you get more info. That gives you more ammo. Now, you can just wait right where I'm standing to get your supercharge up all the way. I recommend that. Highly recommend. Because then you can utilize your supercharge on the gold health bar guy, which you will see pretty soon here. See this interdimensional goo? That's the effect it has. Just a visual effect. Now, see, I'm supercharged. Once you get supercharged, proceed.
They speak a word. A name.
And go through these doors, and something will happen.
He is here.
Give your
The door's shut, so no way out. Use your super, I've seen it, for the forest. Just kill him. And
You have
those
seen
doors
his
will
face.
not
It was
open
his hand
again.
that transformed the Cabal.
This mission is scrubbed. Guardian,
So.
get to your ship and get out of there.
See on the nav, go up this way, but you gotta be in. See? You're gonna have to fight both Cabal and Taken. There's another thing to scan. There's two things to scan in the area I'm in. Yeah. When you start the Taken King, you don't get a sword. You get a sword right after the mission line.
This matches an image I collected from the world's grave. A dreadnought. They don't exist in our system. I'll mark it for transmit to the Vanguard. Hope we get a signal. They sent teams to investigate anomalous energy fluctuations across the base. None of the units reported back.
See the order die scan?
The base is a loss. We have reports of these taken across the system. Go!
Nah.
Get out!
Where's the order? What things you scan in this mission?
Our ship's landing across the airfield. Hurry!
Now, for the rest of this final section of the mission, it's all taken. I'm gonna save my super.
Almost there.
Yeah, until the final leg, which is up on that little area way over there. I'm gonna save my super. See? If you take out these guys around here, from right up here, you should have an easy time getting across. Watch out. Here we go. Now, here's a good tip. Use your super on knife and then into phalanxes. And then, you're home free. And then watch what happens.
Zavala, we made it to our ship. We're heading home.
And that's how you get through the first mission of the Taken King. See?
Humans belong to you. The rest await extermination. No. Gather them. I will take them all.
My contacts near Saturn say the weapon fired only once.
It's not like the Queen to attack a superior force.
How could she have known? How could anyone? We need a warlock inside the Dreadnought.
Here we go.
Our first priority must be to protect the city. Our Guardian got a good look on Phobos. Whatever it was, it turned Cabal against Cabal, wiped out their base in minutes. How long would we last?
Until we understand what we're dealing with.
They are taken.
Eris, get your rock off my map.
It hasn't spoken since Crota fell. It speaks now, because Oryx has arrived. Come to fulfill the final covenant of his son.
But why fight the Cabal?
Not fighting. Taking. Controlling their will.
So we focus on his army. Kill these Taken until he's all that's left.
Whatever you kill, Oryx will replace.
The Dreadnought, then. How do we get past that weapon?
Without ending up like the Awoken.
I gotta go, see about a ship.
Cade, our discussion is not yet concluded.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm leaving.
Okay. Had to turn off my mic so you could actually hear the full audio without any interruptions. Now I'm gonna show you what I got via the Daily Heroic and the mission I just did. The upcoming war. And then I'll end the live stream. Here's hoping that I get something really good. At least enough legendary mantle to get more legendary mark. One loading in. Here we go. The tower.
What's the name of it?
Just need to go to the crypt talk.
We have some new engrams you might read about at a night of old Earth type moon.
Okay. No.
Always an interesting conversation.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you. Boots I want. Just go into the wing with the speaker, and then it would be right after you enter the wing. Left, another left, then you'll be at the monarchy. And this is the ones. Calipolis Greaves.
Excuse me, Guardian.
Yeah. then I would have a good enough thing for New Monarchy. Now, gotta see what stuff Eva Levante is selling.
Let's take a look.
Okay. Nope. Nothing I would like. And go into here. Delete anything. Okay. Yeah. Now, this will be the end of the live cast for this time. So I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.